Hello students, welcome back to my channel Tech Teacher Shruti. In last class we have seen about handling the key events and handling the mouse events. Today in this video we are going to see about adapter classes. Java provides a special feature called the adapter class. This simplifies the event handling process and it provides an empty implementations of all the given listener interfaces methods. Okay, let's consider an example of a mouse listener interface. It has 5 methods: mouse clicked, mouse exited, mouse entered, mouse pressed, and mouse released. If we are implementing a mouse listener interface, we need to implement all these 5. We need to override all these 5 methods compulsorily. Okay, but I am interested to override only 1 or 2 methods. In that case, these adapter classes are useful. Okay, if we are using a mouse listener interface, we are implementing a mouse listener interface with our class. We need to override all these 5 methods in our class. It's compulsory. Okay, but sometimes we are interested in implementing or overriding only 2 methods like a mouse clicked or a mouse pressed. Okay, in that case adapter classes are very useful. We can define a new class to act as an event listener by extending the adapter class, one of the adapter class, and we can implement only those methods which we are interested. And one of the advantage of this adapter classes is it saves the code and simplifies the event handling process. Some of the event adapter classes available in Java are these. Okay, and those are defined in java.awt.event package. Okay, these are the adapter classes which are available for listener interfaces. Component adapter is for component listener, container adapter for container listener, focus adapter for focus listener, like that key adapter for key listener, mouse adapter for mouse listener, mouse motion adapter for mouse motion listener, window adapter for window listener. Here there is one question. Okay, although we have a action listener, text listener interfaces, no, why that adapter classes are not available for those classes? Because action listener defines only one method, that is action performed. Okay, action performed. But in a key listener or a mouse listener, here they are defining more than one methods. Okay, where which listener interfaces will define more than one methods, no, for that the adapter class is defined. Okay, next we will see the one program which will handle the mouse events and how that code can be simplified by using a adapter classes. I will show that in Eclipse. See, this is the program which demonstrates an adapter class and it displays a message in a status bar of an applet viewer when mouse is clicked. Here I am interested in only overriding the mouse clicked method. I am only overriding mouse clicked method. Rest of methods I am not overriding. Okay, this is the use of a adapter class. Now we will see what actually the program is. First, here we are importing a java.awt.star package which helps us or which provides the classes and interfaces which are related to user interfaces for creating a user interfaces. Next, we are importing a package called java.awt.event.star which will helps us to which will provide the all the classes and interfaces related to event handling which are generated by the AWT components. As I am extending a applet class, so we need to import java.applet.star method, which will provide all the methods which will support the applet class. Okay, next we are writing a applet code here. In code, whichever class extending applet node, that class name you have to write, and I am setting a height and width for the applet. Next I am writing a adapter demo class which extends the applet. Next, applet's init method, what it is doing is it creates an instance of my mouse adapter class and registers that object by using a registration method, that is add mouse listener, to receive a notification about a mouse events. Okay, in previous programs, suppose I am using a action event. Okay, I am registering the button with the mouse listener, and here I am passing the current reference of a class. Okay, here we are using a reference of my mouse adapter which is defined here. Okay, which is extending the mouse adapter. That object we are creating here. Okay, for that we are passing a current class reference, that is a adapter demo which is extending a applet. That reference we are passing here. Next, we are writing a my mouse adapter which extends the mouse adapter and overrides the mouse clicked method. Now my mouse adapter acts as a event listener. Okay, when mouse event is created, this my mouse adapter will listen to that event and it executes the corresponding methods. Here mouse adapter is the adapter class which is defined for the mouse listener interface. Now my mouse adapter is able to override all the methods which are defined in a mouse adapter class. With this classes, it is not compulsory with the classes. Okay, with the classes it is not compulsory to override all the methods which are defined. Okay, but with interfaces, whichever methods are defined in that interface, no, we have to compulsorily override those all methods. But with classes that is not necessary. Okay, whichever methods we will interest now, only those methods we can override. Next, object is created, that is obj1 for a applet class here. Next, we are writing a constructor for my mouse adapter. Okay, and we are passing the applet class reference here. Why? Because see here, we are creating a object with this reference. What is this refers to? This adapter demo class reference, current reference of this. So we are passing this adapter demo object here. Okay, adapter demo object, but this is the local variable here. Okay, we can't access. Okay, we can't access this adapter demo in this class. Okay, this is called as a local variable and this is called as a instance variable. By using this instance variable, we can access the methods of a adapter demo class. Okay, for that in a obj1 we are storing the local variable reference. Okay, in obj1 we are storing the reference of this obj. Okay, now we are able to handle the access the methods of this adapter demo. Okay, next we are overriding the mouse clicked method, and by using this obj1 we are accessing a show status method of applet. Okay, by using that show status method we are displaying a message that is mouse clicked in a status bar of a applet viewer. This is how we will use the adapter classes in Java, and this saves the code also and simplifies the event handling process also. Thank you. Sorry, I will execute this. This is the adapter demo. This is the applet viewer. I will click a mouse on this. It will show mouse clicked message in a status bar of the applet viewer. Okay, it is showing mouse click. Okay, it is handling only mouse clicked event. Okay, I am dragging here, but that is not showing because I am handling only mouse clicked event. This is the use of adapter classes. Thank you.